Donald Trump's legal team focusing on the Constitution in the defense of the former president, accusing the House of impeaching Trump without due process.
We choose in America to live by our Constitution and its amendments and the due process this document demands for every citizen among us. By putting your imprimatur on the snap judgment made in this matter to impeach the President of the United States without any semblance of due process at every step along the way, puts the office of the President of the United States at risk every single day.
NBCNews.com senior White House correspondent Shannon Pettypiece is with me now. Shannon, tell us more about the Trump team's defense strategy and how they plan to make their case, starting with opening arguments tomorrow.
Well, I think two interesting things to note that we will not hear from them, at least based on our reporting as of now, which can always change. But including today, we are not hearing talk about election fraud or widespread election fraud. And at one point, Trump's lawyer, Bruce Castor, acknowledged that President Biden had won the election and that the people had spoken and voted for a change in administration. Another thing we're not really hearing about is the merits of the argument and really getting deep into the details so far about the president's actions that day, defending his remarks, defending his actions following those remarks. That didn't really come up today, and it's unclear how much his lawyers are going to get into the actual merits because based on our reporting, they appear focused on the process. As we heard today, the constitutionality, a potential First Amendment rights argument, another theme, as you heard in that clip just a moment ago, the issue of due process. So it is about how the procedural issues at hand here rather than the merits. That's what we're expecting. Of course, anything could change, and it's possible we could see the president's legal team recalibrate their strategy after how things went today and what they saw from the House impeachment managers.
Shannon, the White House choosing not to focus on today's impeachment trial. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki saying the president won't be watching. Here she is.
Joe Biden is the president. He's not a pundit. He's not going to opine on the back and forth arguments, nor is he watching them that are taking place in the Senate.
President Biden met with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and business leaders today. Tell us a bit about that counter-programming, if you will, and what he said when he took a question about today's impeachment trial.
Well, he basically said, once again, I'm no longer a senator. I'm the president now. This is a Senate issue, so I don't have to tell you what I think or weigh in on this in any way. So that was his response there. The White House is trying to carry forward like this isn't even going on down Pennsylvania Avenue. Now, that might be wishful thinking when you look at the news coverage and how much attention this impeachment trial is going to get over the coming week. But they are trying their best to stay the course. The week ahead looks like you would expect it to look. If there was no impeachment going on, the president's going to the Defense Department tomorrow. He's going to talk to them about their pandemic response. He's visiting the NIH. He is meeting with congressional leaders, talking to governors as all part of this strategy to get this COVID relief bill, which the White House is really trying to push the gas on. They want to get something passed before March 14th when that unemployment insurance extension runs out. Well, they've got a week of impeachment trial now, and while the Senate says they're going to continue working behind the scenes and off to the side on COVID relief, this is obviously going to be the big focus for them. And so the clock is really ticking in Senate land on how much time is left to actually get some legislation through.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.